Hey folks, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Pol Ke Pol. I'm Saurabh Pol. Today we are going to talk about quick commerce versus kiranas. We grew up going to all these kirana stores, right? Whether you grew up in rural India, town India, or even cities like, urban India, like I did, right? Like Mumbai region, Delhi, Bangalore, and all of that, right? And today we are adults, and now we have these magical devices called mobile phones, which just give me wow. I got a notification from Zepto just now. So this is where we are now. We are buying all our groceries from these quick commerce platforms. If you don't believe me, there is a new Economic Times report. There are links in the description, as you can see, where 2 lakh kirana stores have shut down all over the country, right? That's a huge number because we have somewhere around 1.2, 1.5 crore kirana shops in the country, right? And 2 lakh have shut down. More are going to shut down by 2030. And according to reports, one of the biggest reasons is quick commerce, which is your Zepto, Swiggy, Blinkit, and so on and so forth. In fact, Amazon was late to the game. They're trying to get in. Flipkart is now launching Flipkart Minutes, and I would say the biggest disappointment of all, most pathetic service I know, Big Basket. Even they are trying to get into the quick commerce game, right? So speaking of quick commerce, these folks have taken out at least 40% of users in Mumbai. 40% of the people in Mumbai have at least, according to these reports, right, have at least tried quick commerce at least once, and there is a decent percentage who have taken like a quarter of their overall grocery and daily purchases. They have taken it from kirana stores to these online marketplaces, which are quick commerce. Now, one should remember that at one point there were people like Ola who had gotten into grocery delivery. I know we have all conveniently forgotten about it. It was 2016 and all, 2016, 2017. Ola was into grocery delivery. I don't know if Uber tried it in India, but I clearly remember Ola did. Grofers was its main competitor, and today what is Blinkit was Grofers back then, just by the way. It got bought over by Zomato. It is Blinkit, and it is one of the biggest players. In fact, Zomato today, Dipender Goyal, the CEO, says that the food delivery business is not going to be the main business in the coming years. The quick commerce business, which is the Blinkit side of things, is going to be the main business going forward. So so that is how confident they are about it. Zepto recently raised $1 billion, right? $1 billion they have raised in like a few months. Companies don't raise that much money in years and decades, right? They have raised it in a single month, directly from private investors, of course. Swiggy is now public, and one of the major reasons for it is Swiggy Instamart, the quick commerce platform, which has done so well in the past year or so. And quick commerce has gotten like a huge fillip in 2024, right? 2024 year was the year of quick commerce, right? Where Amazon realized it made a mistake, where Flipkart realized, okay, it needs to launch, and I think it has launched it in beta in certain places. It's called Flipkart Minutes, and Big Basket just did what Big Basket does, disappoint its users. So at least that's my opinion. And but also, quick commerce says that they ate into the e-commerce pie, but retailers, which are your kirana stores, they are like, hey, we are the ones who are affected because people just don't want to come down. People don't want to come down to buy groceries or even small things like chocolates and all, right? They want everything delivered to them. So I was watching this video on, I think, NDTV Profit, when one of their association chairperson was saying, and rightly so, that there is predatory pricing in some cases on these e-commerce and quick commerce platforms. And essentially, for now it is cool. The users are getting these discounts. People like you and me are getting these discounts, but over a period of time it will become a monopoly. Over a period of time, it will so happen that there will be no competition. Kirana stores will be wiped out, and these quick commerce companies will then start charging you quite a bit, right? You can already see there is a platform fee and this fee and that fee, and the discounts will all go away. So you will have no option back in the future then to just sit and just take what they are giving you, right? And you are so used to it, there's nothing else that you can do. At least that's what they say. Now, I have been reading about that. Plus, I'm a huge user of quick commerce. I I will go on and say we spend in thousands, tens of thousands on these platforms, almost on a monthly basis. Like, I'll be very upfront about it. and not just thousands, right? Tens of thousands, because simply because it makes so Amazon has Amazon Fresh, right? So if I'm ordering something today, it will give me a slot for tomorrow, day after, which is fine, I guess. Whatever. I was used to it. Big Basket, if you order it today, they will probably deliver, probably not deliver. They'll deliver aram say something is missing or the other. That's been my experience at least. I know a lot of people who like Big Basket. Good for them. I don't. Next is you have your local kirana wala who you can call. By the way, you can call your local kirana wala and be like, भैया ये अंडे भेज दो, या फिर भैया ये थोड़ा ब्रेड वेड भेज दो, समथिंग और दी अदर. एंड दे लाइक, सर मैडम कुछ और ऐड कर दो, 100-200 रुपए का, फिर हमारा भी लड़का आ जाएगा अच्छे से. Because they also need it to have a minimum order value, right? Just like your e-commerce platforms, they're like, I'll give you free delivery, you just order like something for 100-150 bucks and I'll give it to you. Don't make my boy come up for like 30 bucks, right? Just so, which makes sense. Now those are three options, those were the three options, right? And delivery became extremely important during COVID, obviously. And at that time, I'll tell you the importance of your kirana walas, right? India is a nation of shopkeepers, is what we were taught during our MBA, and I saw it during COVID, because when I was there, I honestly remember, right, like no one was delivering. Deliveries were just not there. You ordered at DMart and all, you would call them, please, can someone get it for us? And you would put it on Big Basket, the website's down. Amazon Fresh is also like, we can't guarantee this place is not available, just don't order it. And the only person who actually helped me out at that time was my local kirana wala. Yeah, I used to live in Navi Mumbai at that time. And this guy, like even when he was not supposed to be very frank, he used to just jump around and come and deliver things, to the colony, not just to me and my family, but a lot of people. To a lot of people. He was just across the road, right? And sometimes he was just within the building, तो ऊपर ही जाके ऐसा वो दे के आ जाने का वॉचमैन वगैरह को, गेट के वहां पे रख के आ जाने का, and I was like, wow, he was there for us when no one else was there for us. हमको घर पे चीजें मिल रही है because इन्होंने घर पे deliver किया है. That's the power of a kirana store, and it also gives you that personal connection you have with that person, right? And they also smartened up. They were also like, भाई वो जीपे वीपे करना ही पड़ेगा, अभी जीपे वीपे करना पड़ेगा, अभी सिर्फ कैश करके नहीं कर सकते हम लोग. So Paytm, GPay and all, they also became very digitally savvy, right? It doesn't matter that this guy just popped up from some village 10 years ago in my locality, got one chotu sa gala, then did so well for himself and for us, honestly, that usne dusra gala le liya baju mein, just like, like adjacent to it, he bought another shop and he got more inventory and stuff like that. So clearly a very hardworking guy, smart guy, has been doing so well. And I would definitely say that he was an essential part of our existence over there, right? But what happened was, I moved out of Navi Mumbai like a couple of years ago. I got married and all. I was like कि अभी खुद का करते हैं, थोड़ा आ जाते हैं side में, and I did it, right? Like I moved out with my wife. Now initially we were in a place where you had these kirana walas just niche, and it was all cool. Like we would go to the kirana shop and get it, and whatever we wanted, we will just like niche jai raha hai, we'll collect it and come, right? But then the thing is, we live in Mumbai, right? And when you live in Mumbai, I always try to tell people that what snow is to Canada, rain is to Mumbai, right? Like it completely stops life. You can't live the way you usually live, simply because everything is just flooded, right? And we couldn't even go down for a week, like 2-3 like days. Literally, there was a week when it rained so bad in 2023, I think. Yeah, it was 2023. It rained so heavily. That it was, everything was flooded for 2-3 days. Like, and we were promised कि ये जगह पे flood नहीं होता. So we were like, okay. मतलब it was, I mean, you could still go. The water was ankle length, frankly, but you go there and तेरे को 4 बीमारी होके तू वापस आएगा. ठीक है? I didn't want to do that. I was already sick any which ways. So I was like, I'm not going to risk it, right? And at that time we were like, okay, how do we get these groceries and all? We are calling up our kirana shop. He's like, देखता हूँ लड़का नहीं है, this, that, some crap. So we were like, okay, we'll check out Swiggy, Instamart or something. Apparently that was the new thing back then. And that's where it started. It started out of desperation, started out as a novelty. Then we moved to it as a desperation, out of desperation. And then we moved on to it. I mean, literally user journey बता रहा हूँ, right? Like from desperation, we were like, okay, whenever we need it once in a while, okay, let's do it. And at this point, it has become a staple. Now, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the real reason. Everyone will give some reason. Oh, discount मिल रहा है तो लोग खरीद रहा है. People are lazy. Some people are saying, oh, their phone का addiction है तो सब कुछ phone पे कर रहे हैं लोग. That is why quick commerce is going up. I'm like, boss, let me tell you a very simple reason, which, and especially in urban areas, right, where out of the 2 lakh kirana stores that went out, Mumbai and Delhi itself counted for 90,000 of them. So you can see just two places counting out 45% of that entire drop. And these numbers are going to drop, by the way, just by the way. And why, I'll tell you. The main reason I go for quick commerce, frankly, is that they give a damn about me. You call your normal kirana store, उसको आप फोन करोगे 4 बार फोन करना पड़ता है before he picks up or she picks up, right? Then उसके बाद it is like there is no guarantee he'll deliver in the next 1 hour, 2 hours, nobody knows. Okay, usually से आ जाएगा 15 मिनट में, आ भी जाता है वो 15 का आधा घंटा हो जाता है. But then it is like कि okay, then he'll come, he's like okay, तो अभी तो जी पे तो ले रहा है. Until 2 years ago they're like नहीं सिर्फ कैश लेंगे हम, मतलब यार माफ कर दे. Then okay, now they're taking GPay also, that's fantastic. But there is no guarantee, they don't have inventory available. जो तेरे को चाहिए वही नहीं मिलेगा. ये अंडा है, ब्रेड नहीं है, ब्रेड है, अंडा नहीं है, समथिंग और दी अदर, राइट, समथिंग और दी अदर. आई एम लाइक यार ठीक है, मतलब वो पूछो, कॉल करो, ये करो. एंड देन यू कॉल देम बिटवीन 2 to 4, दे आर लाइक अभी नहीं, अभी कोई अवेलेबल नहीं, अभी हम सो रहे हैं. मतलब ठीक है, फेयर एनफ, यू आर स्लीपिंग. बट देर इज अ सुपीरियर सर्विस right at my fingertips. Okay, there is a superior service at my fingertips where I can just click 2-3 buttons and in 15 minutes I get what I want, right? Like, and the biggest reason why quick commerce is winning is, especially in urban areas, is purely because I can't go outside that easily. I only go outside when it's absolutely necessary, frankly. It stinks. There is just one term I can use. It stinks outside. There is dog shit on the footpath. There are cows and dogs just moving around. I have no problems with cows and dogs, right? But they should not be in the middle of the road stopping traffic. Dogs shouldn't be around there shitting on the footpath where I'm walking. If at all the footpath exists, by the way, if it's not been encroached already. Now, I'm not going to be one of those elitist people who's like, how dare you, you're asking for a footpath. Like, I get it, right? Footpaths are encroached purely because it's an employment opportunity. A footpath is a piece of real estate for a small businessman or woman to sell their wares in India, especially in urban India. We are never going to get footpaths until our per capita income goes up. As simple as that. Because footpaths in India are a place for someone to stand and sell something. As simple as that. That's the thing. And we are never going to have it. Okay, मैं नीचे जाता हूँ, हेडेक हो जाता है, इतना पोल्यूशन है मुंबई में, इतना पोल्यूशन है. You go down, I go down, as I said, only when absolutely necessary. I don't want to ऐसा jump वम्प करके जा रहा है, मैं यहाँ पे टट्टी है, वहाँ पे टट्टी है. They're like, I live in an area, वो industrial estate का area है थोड़ा थोड़ा वहाँ पे. There are like those rickshaw वाला standing there and spitting the entire time. The other day I was walking on the footpath and I had to stop a guy like, wait, I'm walking. You can't spit when I'm walking. And then once I walked past, I was like, yeah, now you can spit. Abhi thuk le saale. So you get what I'm talking about. This is what affects me. मैं क्यों नहीं करूँ e-commerce? मैं क्यों नीचे जाके your किराना वाला has a great relationship with you? नहीं करने का मेरे को उसके साथ relationship. You know what? Okay. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I want to. I like people. I like talking to them. And kirana walas are nice, yeah. Even as a kid, you would go there, you take out 5 rupees, Uncle Pepsi dona, Chota Pepsi, and all of that. Like, even as kids, we have gone to that thing, right? To that place. And I go to DMart like once a month or once in 2 months, frankly. Okay? Because even over there, gardi hai yaar, India hai. Har jagah gardi hai, everything is crowded. You go over there, then people are like, you should go there when it is not crowded. Wow, thanks. Genius. How about I just fucking open my phone and order everything I want? Now you see why you have lost business. There is no crowd management in DMart. I've had aunties drive the trolleys over my foot. Why should I do that? DMart gives good discounts, by the way. Oh, and by the way, DMart is doing very well. DMart is doing exceptionally well. So is a lot of offline retail. Now let's forget quick commerce versus kirana. I know people love alliteration. again a bit more alliteration, online versus offline. Okay, if off online retail was so bad and everything, offline is like completely dying out. Look at all these new brands like Zudio, even West Side and everything. ये तो टाटा का ही है ना. क्रोमा, मेरा नया फोन क्रोमा से है भाई. मेरा नया फोन क्रोमा से है. ठीक है. It's a big investment. A phone is a very important part of our lives, no? So laptops and everything we get from Chroma and all. E-commerce से we keep it like मेरा मशीन पूरा किचन क्रोमा से है, पूरा किचन माइक्रोवेव बस वो Amazon से है मेरा. ठीक है. It's all offline versus offline online if you take. These companies, they're growing year on year and they are trusted brands and they're loved brands. I know I'm giving only Tata examples, but even Reliance Smart is fantastic. Reliance Smart is fantastic, right? You go over there, you get good deals over there, you get good inventory, the people are very helpful and all. So this is some good stuff. Plus you go to these franchise outlets or company operated, company owned stores, right? Like Louis Philippe, Park Avenue and all of that, Skechers and all. Those guys are doing very well. Their offline share of business is also doing very well. Kirana stores are losing. Kirana stores are also offline, na? DMart is also offline. Why is Kirana going down and DMart going up and like all these other Zudio, Foodio going up and all of that? Why? See, let me be okay. You will be like, oh, one is a small player, one is a big player. Yes, small players, big players have been in India for 30 years now. Liberalization ho ke 30 saal ho gaya. If they were to die, they would have died long back. These Kirana stores are extremely important to India because entire livelihoods depend on them, right? पूरा family उसमें घुस जाता है. एक आदमी होता है usually, then there is his wife also who's helping out. बच्चा होता है, वो कभी कभार हेल्प करता है, ये लाके देता है, वो लाके देता है, कभी बिल करता है. एक बच्चा पीछे कोई पढ़ाई कर रहा होता है या फिर कुछ और करता होता है. But their entire family lives there. It is a literal mom and pop store, right? And it's a huge part of India's cultural landscape, I would say, social fabric, sorry. It's a huge part. The Kirana store, the local corner Kirana store is a huge part of India. Okay, whether you're urban or rural, doesn't matter. Okay, so it is not a good thing that they are dying out, and not completely, by the way, because if you read reports, even by 2030, they will be 66%, which is two-third of all retail outlets will be still Kirana stores. Okay, but that number is too high now. And let me tell you the main reason they are failing on their own part. I told you why quick commerce is succeeding. Let me tell you why Kiranas are also losing. Kirana stores are not technologically savvy. Just आप एक वो जीपे एक्सेप्ट करने से आप टेक savvy नहीं बन जाते. ठीक है. They really need to partner with these quick commerce companies, or they need to partner with these logistics companies like Delivery and all of that, or some platform that ensures that their store can probably be used as a pickup point or something of that sort. Okay, or they need to hire some people. I know overheads are there, cost overheads are there. महंगा होता है, बोलना आसान होता है, चेयर पे बैठ के इसको हायर करो, उसको हायर करो. But these are people in business for 20-25 years, right? They know a bit of okay where I can invest and all, because आप हाथ पे हाथ धरे नहीं बैठे रह सकते ना जब वो आपका बिजनेस लेके जा रहा है. Something has to be done. Correct, something has to be done. And this is before Flipkart and Amazon have even entered the Q-commerce space. So let's not forget, in 2025, by the way, Flipkart and Amazon are like consumers like me, users like me, we are going to get bumper discounts, okay, in 2025. But in 2027, 2028, we are going to get jacked because now it's like आदत लग गया है, पूरा लाइफ इसी में जा रहा है, एंड अभी डिस्काउंट तो मिल नहीं रहा है भैया, अभी इसी पे अभी ये करा लो. Then I can't be like, oh shit, I'll go down to the Kirana store. नीचे बंद हो गया वो, कैसे जाएगा? Kirana stores are not tech savvy. They don't speak our language. उतना variety तो होता नहीं है. So because the space constraints are there, variety होता नहीं है. See, these mom and pop stores, they are like farming in India. Like it becomes chota. You never get that economies of scale. You never get that yield per square foot. Okay, वो problem वो हो जाता है. And their use case in today's world in urban areas will obviously die out because the urban consumer is very different from the rural consumer, right? मुझे नया चीज चाहिए, मेरे को Ferrero Rocher चाहिए. मेरे को जब मेरे घर पे लोग आता है, मैं उसको नहीं दे सकता डेयरी मिल्क आज की तारीख में, मेरे को Ferrero Rocher देने का है. Am I sounding elitist? No. मैं आज भी अमूल बटर खाता है, but I want variety. And just you can't shame me for wanting variety, boss. I'm sorry. You can't shame me for that. You can attempt, you will not succeed. ठीक है. So we are an aspirational country at this point. We want new brands and all, and those can't be there in a small space. So DMart can keep it, उसके पास जगह ज़्यादा है. E-commerce can, quick commerce can keep it. वो दोनों के पास तो unlimited जगह. They have their own dark stores and they have volume efficiencies added onto it, right? So Kirana stores are not going to survive in all the places. Maybe places where the average income is a little lower, maybe they can, because affordability is a challenge, and they help with these particular requirements that are there, right? Because people like you and me are not going to buy matlab 1 rupee ka shampoo, but there are people in Bombay who need 1 rupee ka shampoo. They need that particular thing in bite-sized SKUs. They need it, right? There are a lot of people who come from outside and work over here. They're very hardworking and they live on a budget, boss. They have to. A lot of people who work here who are not doing that well, who living here for 20, 30 years, like what, 50% or 40% of Mumbai is made out of slums. We are trying to change it now. The government is working hard to change it, but these are hardworking people, but they don't earn that much. वो लोग DMart जाता है, yes, but for them the local kirana shop is right there and it is helping them. It is a personal connection. Another thing, people of my generation and my social strata, we are not that gung-ho on social connection as much, being very frank. But I'm still an exception is what I would say, in the sense that हमारे जो neighbors है, luckily like touch wood, हमारा उनके साथ अच्छा जमता है. We love interacting with them. कभी हम उनके लिए खाना बनाते हैं, कभी वो हमारे लिए खाना बनाते हैं. So I feel good. But how many of you know, when you live in an urban area, कि ये जो है, ये हमारा जो what do you call neighbor है, उसके साथ बढ़िया connection है हमारा. I have like great relationship with my neighbor and we are on good terms types. Half the people won't even know who the neighbor is, yaar. Half the people won't even know who their neighbor is. I mean, in my previous colony, I knew 2 of my neighbors. The third person, तो I was like, मैंने एक बार बात नहीं किया उस आदमी से जिंदगी में. So some people don't want to talk to you. That's fine. But if I'm not even going to talk to my neighbors, why the hell will I talk to my kirana wala? Why would I do that? And वो इतना सामान लेके फिर घर पे जाओ, ऐसा ऐसा. And this is when it's not raining, right? Which is 3 to 4 months of your time. When it's not raining, when it starts raining, even if it's not flooding, it's कुछ वो manhole खुला है कहीं पे, वो बारिश तो हो ही रहा है अलग से. Some dog is running after you. Like, street dogs are a menace. I don't give a shit if you love them. They're a menace. Yeah. That's another episode for me. But I'm saying these quick commerce companies, they are doing what they are going to do, right? But why did they succeed over these kiranas? Again, is like, यार ठीक है, आप टेक savvy नहीं हो, आपके पास SKU सब सारे नहीं आएगा, वैरायटी कम है आपके साथ. But there's a level of professionalism now that the urban Indian consumer expects, which I don't think kirana stores can give. Frankly, their background is not, that polished. So because of that, what happens is they are not able to service our, provide us with the service standards that we expect. Frankly speaking, right? People are, अभी Zomato वगैरह discount तो almost बंद ही कर दिया, more or less. Like the back then the bumper discounts they used to give. Today Zomato will tell you 300 रुपए का चीज 400 पे, 100 rupees off. Wow. Platform fee, ये fee and all of that, वो होता रहेगा. We get angry about it, right? But people still use Zomato. It is growing year on year. I still use, and same with Swiggy, right? Year on year. Why are these delivery apps still up? Same with your Uber, right? Uber, Ola तो बंद पड़ना चाहिए था, The simple reason being, because they are no longer giving discounts. And it's not like we are stupid. Oh my God, look at these people. This generation is addicted. Lazy people. जाके लेके आओ. मैं क्यों करूँ? अब मेरा बात सुनो. Does anyone remember what a pain it was to order food घर पे? You would call that guy, भैया ये भेज देना, हम पैसे दे देंगे. वो पहले बोलेगा जो आपको चाहिए वो है नहीं, फिर वो तुम नेगोशिएट करो, देन यू फाइनली अग्री, हाँ ये है 2 प्लेट इसका, ये वो, 1 वेज 1 नॉन वेज, वॉट एवर, भेज देंगे. कितना टाइम लगेगा? टाइम लगेगा सर, कितना टाइम लगेगा? जितना लगना है उतना लगेगा. मैं भाई माफ कर दे, भेज देना 1 घंटे में. हाँ ठीक है, आ जाएगा 1 घंटे में. इट्स 1 hour 10 minutes, द फूड इज नॉट हियर. यू कॉल दैट गाय, लड़का भेज दिया है सर, लड़का भेज दिया है, आ रहा ही होगा, ऑन द वे. आप उसको पूछो ना सर, नहीं वो फोन नहीं उठा रहा है। क्यों? क्योंकि वो गाड़ी चला रहा है या साइकिल पे है। सो इट वॉज एक्सट्रीमली अनप्रोफेशनल व्हेन ही केम। इट वॉज 1 hour 25 minutes और समथिंग। वी वुड बी लाइक वेयर द हेल वर यू, एंड ही इज लाइक सर वहां पे लेट हो गया, खड्डा था, रिक्शा था, भूत आया, पुलिस आया, मैं उड़ गया, समथिंग और द अदर ही गिव यू। बट यू आर एट दिस पॉइंट लाइक भाई खाना दे दे, वो ठंडा हो गया है खाना, वो खाना अभी ठंडा हो गया है। Does any, and वो कैश ही लेगा ऑब्वियसली, ठीक है, आई कांट कंप्लेन, ही डिडंट टेक डिजिटल व्हेन इट डिडंट एग्जिस्ट बैक देन, बट उसमें फिर छुट्टे का नाटक, सर 500 का नहीं आप 100 ही दो। मैं अला भाई मैं घर पे हूँ, मैं कहाँ होता तो मैं दे देता, नहीं सर आप कुछ तो करो। आई हैव गॉन टू नेबर्स एंड गॉटन लाइक छुट्टा एंड गिवन इट टू द डिलीवरी guy back then. You see, even that, everyone's conveniently forgotten how shitty that experience was. Very conveniently. That is why Zomato and Swiggy won, boss. They did not win because they gave us like 200 rupees off. We would have left them if they stopped giving 200 off. They revolutionized the way delivery is done in India. Food delivery is done in India. Got some basic service standards, hygiene standards, accountability. You know, they did all of that. वो तो इनसे पूछो ही मत इन लोगों से, ठीक है? Is like, and you know what? I had myself forgotten about it, and just like couple of years ago, like dad is like, hey, there's this new restaurant, यहाँ से खाना मंगाते हो, ढाबा वाबा टाइप है, वो डिलीवर करता है। मैंने पूछा उसको, मैं बोला ओके, मैं वाला जोमेटो पे चेक करते हैं, वो जोमेटो बोलते कि नहीं यार वो जोमेटो पे नहीं डिलीवर करता, ही इज देयर, यू नो, ही डज इट। मैं लाइक ओके वॉट एवर। सो आई एम लाइक नंबर से कॉल करो, बोलते हाँ कॉल करो। आई कॉल अप दैट गाय, दिस गाय कॉल्स, ऑब्वियसली वी ऑर्डर फूड एंड वी आर जस्ट हैप्पी इट विल कम, ऑब्वियसली 1 hour बोल के 1.5 घंटा हो गया खाना नहीं आया। यू नो, आई कॉल्ड हिम द सेकंड थर्ड टाइम लाइक वेयर इज योर गाय, इज लाइक डोंट कॉल मी अगेन, लाइक दिमाग खराब मत करो, और भी चीजें मेरे पास करने का, नहीं, कट द कॉल। Now, am I wrong to call a man like boss? I've like, and by the way, by this time, because it was, like this is not 2014, right? This is 2021 or 22 or something I'm talking about, and this is the kind of attitude these people still have. My point is, kirana stores are unorganized sector. Quick commerce, e-commerce are part of the organized sector. Okay. There are some people who will say, do kirana stores pay tax and all of that? They take cash and all of that. I'll not get into it. Unsubstantiated claims, maybe not. There is an angle to it कि ये लोग cash लेता है, ये लोग कितना tax देता है किसी को मालूम नहीं, and all of that. I don't know about that. But between organized sector and the unorganized sector in India, I will always support the organized sector. As simple as that. Because Indians have this obsession with being unorganized, right? And I'm always for the organized sector. It will improve the tax base of this country. It will improve the application of laws, the application of regulations. We should say no to the unorganized sector. We should bring them on to the organized side of things. We should bring them more and more to the side of the organized side of things. That is exactly how this country progresses and we get true efficiency at scale. Okay, so that was my poll ke bol. My entire point is that there are official versus organized versus unorganized sector bhi hai. That is another angle to it, right? And okay, to last thing to conclude, your love for bullock carts cannot stop the rise of the car. Okay, तेरे को बैलगाड़ी पसंद है, तू जा बैलगाड़ी में, मुझे तू कार लेने से रोक मत. As simple as that, right? And don't be naive, right? Like don't be prisoners to nostalgia. आपके जैसे हमने भी 5 साल की उम्र में, मतलब since we were kids we have gone to किराना stores. मम्मी बेचती थी, जाओ बेटा दूध लेके आओ, लेके आता था मैं, आधा टाइम दूध गिरा के आता था मैं. मम्मी बोलती थी काम कर 2 पैकेट लेके आ, मुझे पता है तू इतना चाहिए है, तू 1 पैकेट गिरा के आएगा, तू जो पैकेट बचा लेके आ जा, ठीक है? आई हैव बीन बाइंग things from kirana stores for 28-29 years now, so I know what I'm talking about, right? My experience about it. But ho gaya, it's been years and decades now. Evolve, do better, come on the organized side. And still, even if you don't 60, as I said, 2030 tak 60% is going to be that. What did you expect? Quick commerce to not impact anyone, e-commerce to not impact anyone, like digital side of things not impacting anyone? Or टैक्सी लेके दिखाओ, आज भी कितना तकलीफ होता है, आधा टाइम सिगरेट का बास आता है वो टैक्सी में, 25 साल पुराना गाड़ी चला रहा है वो. This is why Uber wins. This is why these new age digital platforms will keep winning, because the unorganized sector refuses to get out of their, substandard third class service mode, which is not the case with kiranas, because kiranas are very close to my heart, right? Like nobody ever says, who I love, the taxi guy. Who's amazing, the delivery boy of the restaurant. No, but kirana stores hold a special part, a special place in our hearts. I still say hi to the kirana wala uncle I used to buy stuff from when I was 5 years old. When I go back to Navi Mumbai, I'm like, "Kaise ho bhaiya?" He's like, "Badhiya." Uncle, sorry, but bhaiya, because his son, who's my age, he's become the new guy at the front, right? So truly multi-generational. आज भी मैं उनसे चीज़ें खरीदता हूँ. I hope they succeed, but they can't survive without truly digitalizing and adapting and moving on, and adapting to this new world that we're all part of. So yeah, that was Polke Bowl on quick commerce versus kiranas. Thank you.